Hi everybody, welcome back to Save the Kales. I am so excited for you to meet my guest today. This is Michelle from the Joyful Elephant, which is a plant-based nutritional support. And Michelle, you are a food coach for Joyful Elephant. You founded Joyful Elephant. So why don't you tell us what a food coach is?
Well, Jamie, a food coach provides three key things: education, hands-on work, and support. The education piece, I help to provide meal planning for people so that they can have fulfill the dietary requirements of their health and wellness goals. The hands-on work, I help them in their kitchen practice.
Right,
as you know,
we do here a little bit.
I use your show as a resource, wonderful resource.
Oh,
practice makes perfect. So the more you can spend time in your kitchen making plant-based meals tasty, the happier you're going to be in your diet transition, obviously. Yep. And support is the third key, and I'm their biggest cheerleader. So I help to encourage them, motivate them, and stick to their goals, and hopefully make a smooth transition into plant-based nutrition.
Michelle, it's obvious that you're really passionate about this, so I want to know what inspired the passion you have for helping people.
Well, I took a personal journey. I unfortunately spent a lot of my 30s in pain. I had a lot of migraines, chronic low back pain, and I discovered that plant-based diets really help alleviate that. So I transitioned over several years into plant-based nutrition, and it really helped me. 90% of my pain went away, my energy levels skyrocketed. I just felt much better about myself and about the food I was putting in my body. So I went through some sort of a transformation, I would say.
Yeah, and that makes you want to help people, other people do the same thing, I have to imagine, right?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just share my passion and the knowledge that I've gained over years of doing this, and also sharing the education I got and the certificates that I received as well.
You got certified through a program through Cornell University online. If you want to explain a little bit about what that was.
Yes, Dr. Campbell, who is the world-renowned nutritionist featured in the movie Forks Over Knives, which we're very familiar with. He's the one who authored that certificate program, so I completed that one. I'm also certified to teach Dr. Furman's Eat to Live program, which recently was featured on the Dr. Oz show as the best, most effective diet for sustained weight loss. So, I'm happy to have both those certificates.
Yeah, those are pretty darn impressive too, might I add. I mean, those are two of the biggest names in the plant-based diet movement. So that's really incredible. So, all right, let's talk about the food then today. Since we're talking about plants, we're talking about food, and I'll tell you what we made. This is a stir-fry shepherd's pie. So it has some kind of Asian flavors in it with wasabi mashed potatoes. So there's tempeh in here, there's broccoli, there's cabbage, and why don't you give us a little bit of some nutritional info on some of this food, since that's what you do?
Yeah, well, the cabbage is a great cancer fighter. It's a cruciferous vegetable, and you really need to eat a cruciferous vegetable every day, and that's like cancer, broccoli. You've got two of them in here. Yeah. Wonderful. Tempeh provides great protein.
It's
so great nutritious dish.
Ooh, all right, good. Well, let's give that one a shot then. We'll try that.
Smells good, Jamie.
Yeah. I have to say, it did make the kitchen smell quite delicious.
Nice flavoring, very good.
Got some mushrooms.
Very good. Thanks for having me here today, by the way. I really appreciate it. It's fun.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, and the next dish that I made, Michelle, this could be a dessert. I think it's good for breakfast, though, too, quite frankly. This is brown rice with some fruit in here. We have some pistachios on top, fresh ground ginger, grated ginger.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so we'll give this a try, too. It's kind of a refreshing little dish.
I love peaches, are my favorite fruit.
And we have some vanilla, some cinnamon.
I like the idea for breakfast because you've got the rice in here, provides some great fiber, lots of complex carbohydrates, sustained energy for the day.
Yeah, better than a sugary cereal, right?
Absolutely. Awesome breakfast option. As a food coach, I definitely support that.
We get the thumbs up and the approval. All right, well, Michelle, thank you so much for joining us today. You can find out more about Michelle by going to her website, The Joyful Elephant, and we will see you next time here on Save the Kales. Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye-bye.